Just to prove to you, I would like to give you a very slight illustration of the life of the first Jew who became Baha'i in Iran. We have another Jew who became Baha'i in the whole world, and he was Jew first. But this one was in Persia. He was a doctor. And wherever he went to see the patients, he was indeed in danger. Because if the medicine did not work well, the Muslim families would attack him and beat him, and sometimes they killed the doctors. One night he went to the house of a Baha'i family, but he never knew about the Baha'is. He thought they were Muslims. When he returned home, immediately somebody came from that house and said, your patient is in the worst condition after taking the medicine. He returned immediately and found that he had given a medicine, but by mistake. It's something else. He tried his best to save this patient, and fortunately she was saved after 2 or 3 days. But during these 3 days, he only saw love, kindness, consideration, and respect from every member of the family. And then he asked the father of the family, why didn't you get angry against me? Why didn't you beat me like the others do? He said, why should I get angry? The life of my wife is in the hands of God, not in your hand. You are only a means. Either you will make her all right, or she will pass away. But other Muslims beat me if I have done something like this. He said, but we are not Muslims. We are Baha'is. And he sat down and said, tell me. Within half an hour, this doctor became Baha'i from the Jewish background. He went home absolutely elated, happy, and full of enchantment. He sat down at the top of the room and asked all his brothers and sisters coming. They were a large family, all sat on square form. He told the whole story. And he said, I have accepted Baha'u'llah as the return of Messiah. A very famous merchant started to build a mosque somewhere in one of the towns of Persia. And he was every day there to supervise the construction of this mosque. And at the same time, he wanted the people going and coming, praising for this great thing that he was doing. When the mosque reached the top part, you know, usually on the top of each mosque, there is a prescription or inscription, which says this mosque is built by contribution of Mr. So-and-so. When they were putting the bricks here to complete this inscription, a dervish passed by and asked this man, what is it that you have built? He said, this is mosque. This is the house of God. Why did you build it? For the sake of God. He said, instead of putting, for example, Haji Ali, put my name, if it is for God. This is built by the donation of Dervish Muhammad. So I have paid all this, and shall I put it in your name? It's impossible. He said, therefore say you built this because of your name, not for God. Now this story was told me when I was a Muslim. This was the standard of the people in Islam. Now how more exalted standard we have, where Baha'u'llah says if you give millions of dollars and the treasures of the world to receive the appreciation of the people, that appreciation is your reward and no more.